Welcome back, this is Jack. Hang on, my microphone was pointed slightly away from me. Got to make some ever so small adjustments for that. Anyway, in all seriousness though, hey, how's it going? Y'all doing alright? Hope y'all doing okay. So, I'm going to tell a story on myself. Sometimes I go through extreme executive dysfunction where I stop being a human for long periods of time. And there's also times where I just go into a coma. Like, y'all know about that, where I just sleep all the time. And, that has nothing to do with anything I'm talking about right now. Oh, it kind of does. Like, you all can draw the parallel up to you. But anyway, I was, like, I'm back to taking my protein shakes and, well, taking protein shakes for a while, but, doing my creatine and, I've added BCAAs to my workout stuff, um, which is supposed to just, like, help muscle repair and shit like that. So anyway, and I'm not sponsored by the people who make it, so I'm not saying their name. So anyway, I have like a handful of shakers, all for different purposes. I have little small stubby ones that are, and like I'm pretty sure you've seen them on stream. They're meant for the protein shakes. Pretty straightforward. Did I leave my water in the kitchen? No, I did. And then I have like taller ones that are usually meant for mixing up like my creatine or something else. If I did pre-workouts, that's what they'd be in too. And I have like two of the taller ones and like six of the smaller ones. Because I'll sometimes just prep up a bunch of the protein shakes in advance. That way I don't have to do any effort. I just got to get up and go get them. So anyway, one of the taller ones, which since I'm going back to using creatine, which I went a long time without using creatine, I open it up and I'm about to put some creatine in it. And there's an important note before all this. There was this rancid smell that I suddenly noticed in the kitchen. Like, you get nose stuff to a lot of this stuff. And I try my best to keep the kitchen relatively clean. Usually the sink's dirty, but that's about it. I scrub down the counters quite frequently. And there was this rancid smell, like probably about as bad or if not worse than anything I'd smelled in the Navy. And it didn't smell like spoiled milk. I know that smell. Plus, I don't have milk in the apartment. I have almond milk, which smells different when it spoils. And it wasn't rotten eggs. There was just something rancid. Anyway, you can guess where this is going. I had a shaker that I thought for the longest time was clean, so I kept it with all the others. I just didn't use it because it was one of the tall ones. And I open it to put the creatine in it, and I found the smell. It was that. It hadn't been cleaned in like a month, and it had. I think I had used it last for like for quick protein because like all my other ones were dirty, so I used this like near calorie free protein shake stuff I use, and it was just mixed with water, thankfully, and it was horrid. It was horrid, and so I found it, thankfully, and I was about to throw it away, but I only have two of those. So right now it's currently soaking in the hottest water I can with bleach floating in it. Like, that is rancid. It is rancid. Like, I don't like talking about that stuff. You're gonna think I'm a dirty person, which I'm very disorganized and I'm not the best at getting around to cleaning, especially when I'm in my executive dysfunction mode or my hibernation mode. But I try my best. So, anyway, sorry if that story is a little bit TMI. My coffee pot should be finishing up right about nowish. Here, no, I can't. Should be finishing up about nowish. I just wanted to go ahead and get started. I got water for now. I'm gonna take a big ass chug of right now because I'm thirsty. I don't know why it was all the way over there. Well, considering the game we're going to be playing, Ding Dong is oddly appropriate. How you doing, Bangle? Doing all right? Doing good? I saw you in last stream, but I didn't see. We didn't talk too much. How you been? Feeling better now? That's good. I'm doing pretty good, actually, or at least not bad, I should say. Um, I think I'm coming out of my hibernation period where I'm tired all the time. I slept for like 15 hours for 2 days in a row. Mm, yeah. I am fortunate that my disability is tied to the Navy and I get paid so I don't have to have a normal job because I'm considered unemployable because of it. I'm lucky I get to avoid a lot of that kind of stress. What do you do for a living? I don't remember. Anyway, while we're talking, I'm gonna go ahead and start getting the game going. Game's already up. This is actually me playing on my PS5. I really wish I could get the PC port one working. Your teacher? Oh yeah, that's why it's crazy. You're coming up on holiday shit. Hey, by the way, props to you. I have nothing but respect to your teacher. Being a teacher is not easy, especially with the little shits going through school sometimes. Trust me, I was one of them. Mind you, you could call me a little shit if you want. When I was in school, because I wasn't an idiot. Like growing up, they thought I was an idiot, and they put me in remedial classes. Sorry, I'm just upping and make sure y'all can hear the game. There we go. All right. Always gonna play female. I use this name so fucking often. Anyway, yeah, that's usually a big part of it. Is this This shouldn't be standardized testing season because that's usually in the spring. So it's just the midterms. By the way, in case someone's wondering, we're going the skill route. Yeah, that should do it. We'll see if I can. You know what? We'll go with Slim, just because my character is supposed to be the athletic type. Face detail. We're gonna at least change the hair, because I always change the hair, at least. Even if it's not even that big of a change. Yeah, let's put in the ponytail. Hair color, I don't want to dick with that. That's good enough. I really want to change the face, though. Is there, like, any face presets? Here we go. That should work. Yes. Oh, you're in the UK. That would be why. Okay. I still have nothing but respect. So the type of student I was in school, um, I was like, this is American schools, K through fifth grade. I was considered mentally challenged. Like they thought I was unable to learn, and then they gave me an IQ test because they realized I was in the top 10% of standardized testing. And they're like, wait a minute, this guy's not an idiot. So they gave me an IQ test, and they're like, wait, this guy's actually really fucking smart. So they put me in gifted classes, and they realized something. No matter what class you put me in, I'm going to get a C. Unless I'm interested in the subject, I'm going to get a C, bare minimum passing. So they just started putting me in honors classes and gifted classes. So they realized if he's only going to put out the minimum effort, you might as well put him in something that the minimum is higher than normal. But Bloodborne is probably one of the top tier of FromSoft games, of all Souls likes for that matter. If you like Liza P, Bloodborne is up there with it. Liza P between the two of them is better, but that's just because it's newer. Because we're competing with graphics wise and stuff like that. I figured this game was appropriate for spooky season. What's the lore? Oh boy, where do I start? So Yarnum is known for what's known for like blood treatment is what it's called, and basically getting a transfusion of blood basically heals you of a lot of problems. And this is like Victorian England time period. Your character came in for some form of treatment, and this is what's going on. Your character basically has like this nightmare, and now you wake up in what's known as the hunter's dream. Oh, you will in a minute. The hunter's dream is basically where you go when you die. It's in between realities. And what exactly is the hunter's dream is really convoluted. But it starts out as you more like a monster hunter to you dealing with eldritch horrors. So, yay. Let's see if I can beat the werewolf at the beginning. So, this game, the lore is a little complicated as all FromSoft games are. Sorry, I just had to remember the controls. Circles roll. This is a half-dead werewolf right up here, and I'd like to see if I can beat him, because you can. You can also just run from him. Prostate exam. And since this is a PlayStation game, the controls actually are aligned with what the game actually is. Because that's a problem I have with a lot of FromSoft games when I play them. They tend to still say the Xbox controls, even if it's also on PlayStation. So. Closed by device. Going this way. But yeah, Bloodborne is definitely worth playing. That the lore is convoluted. If you have specific questions, ask them, and I'll try and answer them as best I can. Your best bet would be to hit up Vadavidi, because he's a lore master for like almost all FromSoft stuff. Like, he is usually thought of as the lore master. Away with you! I was gonna say, if he kills me, I was gonna be so pissed. He tried. One of the few problems with Bloodborne is that the world doesn't reset when you use a lantern. You have to physically transport back to the Hunter's Night or Hunter's Dream and then back again. Here's where I start choosing my gear. All right, trick weapon. I love the threaded cane is my favorite, but because of the nature of, I'm gonna use the threaded. Ugh, damn it! I don't want to. I really don't want to. Really don't want to. Don't want to. Yeah, I'm going to use the threaded cane. I'm not going to be sticking with the threaded cane. There's a weapon much later on I'll be getting. And then L2 should be me firing. No, or is it L1? Because L2 should be me switching between normal mode and trick mode. So one of the cool things about this game is all weapons have what's known as a trick mode. And the threaded cane is probably one of my favorite trick modes. Nope, that's it. It's L1. Literally just becomes a chained whip, and I really freaking love that. It's just such a cool concept. Speakers are being wonky. I hope the audio is okay for you guys, but my speakers are being wonky. I'll beat you to death with just me cane. Another person who does like has done really good series on playing this game is Jacksepticeye. And he is fucking phenomenal at this game. Like, he could probably do a no-death run if he really wanted to. In fact, I actually asked him on Twitter once, and he said, I could, but I do not want to sink the time into it. Oh, wrong button. God damn it, I pushed the wrong button to heal. It was square. I think. No, my coffee is empty. I forgot. I hadn't gone and filled it up yet. I done messed up. I'm not that far in the game and I already fucked up. I fucked up. I fucked up. Oh well. Another chance to succeed. Oh, so it's got to be triangle. Actually, I think I opened the door, so I can actually go the other way. So, I've been still practicing my artwork. Like, I'm just in that mood where I'm doing my artwork more consistently. Like, even when I'm just sitting there vibing with my friends, I'll just randomly pull out my drawing tablet and go to town. It's nice. I definitely know I'm improving. Not what I meant to do, but okay. Damn it, I'm dead now. Oh, I'm somehow alive. Let me get away. That's what I tried to do earlier. God damn it, every time. Bullshit! Alright, he's getting Jack sitting up. Jack's now sitting cross-legged in his chair. I'm wearing my shoes too, by the way. That's because I was going for like... I was doing some walking. Oh shit, Scarlet Witch Zombies being dropped in one of the games I play. So I play one of my stupid phone games I play with is Marvel Strike Force. And they just announced that Zombie Scarlet Witch is dropping. Now, there's already no point in me fighting him anymore because I'm not getting those blood echoes back. But now it's a matter of pride. How can I call myself a hunter if I'm going to let this guy kill me? This is what I was trying to do earlier, but I kept messing up. I'm out of bullets, unfortunately, so... Asshole. But yeah, no, my workout training has been going pretty good. I'm pretty happy with that. It definitely I need to push myself even further. But with my brain clearing up, coming out of hibernation time, I should be mo better at doing it. You know, I'm all the way over here. I'll probably get up and go grab my cup of coffee here in a second. It'll be my first real cup of the day. I had like a little bit of leftovers from yesterday. Don't want to do that, but I have to. God damn it! Compared to like all the other Fromsoft games, this one rewards aggressive play the most. Not only because of the concept. Oh no, Sekiro probably is more rewarding towards it. And the reason why is because it has like what in Elden Ring we'd call the power of millennia, where if you lose health or you get hit and you hit your opponent back fast enough, you'll actually get the health back, or at least a chunk of it. Which once again rewards you being hyper aggressive and saying, "Oh yeah, you hit me, or I fucked up on that dodge. Well, guess what? Now you're dead." Once again, my speakers must be acting weird. Because I'm hearing like a weird... I'm not going to call it a reverb because that'd be inaccurate. Yeah, I've beaten this game a few times, so I actually have a decent understanding of the combat. Bullshit. I wanna talk to Fromsoft's manager about some of these hits that I'm taking. I shouldn't be. And as always, the most annoying creature in any Fromsoft game is the dog. Although the hard to get to ranged character is a close second. God damn it. You'll see that happen from time to time where I'll randomly emote, and that's because of a jank system that's carried that it basically it'll there's a quick way to emote, and I forget what triggers it. Okay, cool. I've gotten all the loot to this point. Files. I'm early enough in the game that I pretty much need to loot everything if possible. Those crows are much easier to kill, but they also have a high tendency of just like getting you stuck in a combo. And surrounding you. These guys are just annoying, but thankfully they're... easy to counter. I should have been able to execute him the first time, but I wasn't close enough, so it didn't count it. Thankfully, they actually give you a blood vial for your trouble. Torch. Molotov cocktail. Awesome possum. And once again, I'm just going through and grabbing as much loot as I can, because early game, this loot makes a huge difference. And there's like some loot I gotta go track down. Because you can't even level up until you either run into your first boss or go find what's called Insight, which you get every time you see a boss, not even beat them, when you see them. Then you get more when you kill them. It's just that the first time you see it is on the first boss, and there's a good chance you're going to die against that boss. So there is another way to do it. Which is what I'm doing right now. You can find it in the world. It looked like there was something coming up behind me. There's werewolves that are going to be behind me, so I got to be careful. God damn it! I keep hitting the wall. God fucking bullshit! Oh well. Nothing I can do about it. I do need to go get coffee soon, though. I should be able to just book it past almost everybody I was dealing with that time. I don't want to lose those echoes, and me just booking it decreases the chance of me losing it. The only thing I have to worry about is the Bigum. The guy who was pounding on the wall. Because most of these guys peel off by the time I get there. If not, I can handle them before I get there. I really don't want to play Armored Core again. Because I never beat it on stream. I played it almost all of it off stream. I backed up my save file, so I'll be able to play it no issue. I'm pressing the dodge button. Am I not allowed to dodge? And that's what happens when I don't have my caution. Just lost all those echoes anyway. That was 2,000 echoes. Fuck me, I guess. I'm fine. I actually got the cold dew ones, which are the ones you can expend out of your inventory. The only real downside to them is you have to do them individually. Like, you have to pop them out of your inventory individually. You can't just sell them, because then you get a massive loss. Killed him mostly out of spite. That shouldn't have hit me. That really shouldn't have hit me. Doing so fucking good until I got to, I had to deal with this guy. Or until I got to this area. Best way to kill those guys, literally just counter and stab them. They have probably like one of the largest openings to do that with. Just period. Unfortunately, I lost all those blood echoes from around there. Still annoying disadvantage. Come on, dog. Get this dog. I don't know why that missed. Bollocks! Alright, cool. And I got some quicksilver bullets for my trouble. That is not where I want to be. I have to run past the two werewolves. I don't remember the werewolves being able to get in here, but I'm not risking it. And there we go. Made that loop. I still can't level. It's annoying. Because she needs to be awake. And she only becomes awake when you have insight of at least one. Or you have gotten insight at least one. If it goes down to 0, she stays awake. That's what I thought. Don't need repair. Oh, I do need repair. I don't care. I might just go ahead and go fight the boss. or at least go encounter the boss. That way I get my insight from that way. Because normally when I avoid going to go see it at first, it's because I'm trying not to lose all the blood echoes, and I get to go level immediately. But since I've lost them so many times already, it's not a big deal. I can open it from the other side if I really wanted to. I thought somebody was walking up on me. Here we go, first boss. Cleric Beast. My stamina was out, that's why it got screwed up so bad. I technically nerfed myself at the beginning of the game because I didn't get the saw cleaver, which is considered the most superior, the best starting weapon. In fact, it's a weapon that a lot of people will use throughout the whole game and never switch out. Damn, I thought I had parried it. I need to stop locking on. Some fights it's better to not lock on. With how tall he is, it's fucking with my ability to track. Hey, Trickster. I'll check to see what you're saying about Black Butler here in a second. Except for I'm not too interested in the My Hero Academia movie, but that might be partly tied to like my jadedness of the ending. Yep, that didn't help. Yeah, I wanted to emote right then. Last heal. Well, it doesn't matter, I'm dead. Yeah. It's because of the it's because of the adapter that's bringing it over. I don't see it on my side because I'm using something else. So there's nothing I can do about it. Sorry about that. Because it's coming from PlayStation 5 over to my computer. I'm actually getting really pissed off right now that I see that. I go through a lot of trouble to try and make my shit look good, and it's fucking doing... Why? Give me a second. Mind you, I'm already frustrated from that last fight. I had wailed on him so fucking much. It shouldn't have been that big of a problem. Why are you giving me so many issues? I'm trying to think. Which Hellboy movie? The newest one, or there's another new one that I don't know about? One where he had Excalibur. Okay, it's not twitching anymore. If I full screen it. The Crooked Man? Yeah, I didn't see that one. This is the one where he has Excalibur, and it was basically like them trying to restart the series. Let me quickly go get that coffee. I'll probably be in a better mood if I have coffee. I'll be right back. I'm back. Hey, Gothic. Alright, hopefully the screen doesn't look too bad. And there it goes again. As soon as I... Hang on, I want to check something. Okay, so it's not... I know what's causing it. It's actually not even, like, the main one. It's not even the main one causing it. And that's fucking pissing me off. Alright. Give me a second, I gotta set up a few things. I gotta turn on fucking teleport. I fucking hate doing it this way, but we gotta use teleport. I have 2 capture cards. One of them is going from this computer to that computer. and that's what's misbehaving. It's the one going from one computer to the other. Oh, where is my hairbrush? Oh, where is my hairbrush? Oh, where, oh, where, oh, where, oh, where, oh, where is my hairbrush? And a decent chunk of change. Trying to make my stuff look as good as possible for you guys, and when the game doesn't want to behave itself, it pisses me off. Hey Gothic, you want to be in VC, or are you just here to vibe? And one of the reasons I hate using teleport is there is a delay between what you guys are seeing and what happens. So like my camera won't have the delay, so you'll see me react to things before they happen. Like here's an example. Just being VC and bullshit. Anyway, here's an example. I'm going to pause now. Yeah, that's how much of a delay. Like a second delay between what you guys see me doing and what the upper screen is doing. And I can't control that because my other capture card is behaving like shit. I probably need to unplug it and let it cool down because it's probably overheating. Let me go do that right now. Just woke up. I might need to try a better USB because the USB might be dying. Is the issue? I don't know. More power to you, I guess. I gotta farm up some material. Oh, yeah, this way. Because if nothing else, I need healing items. Yeah, it does look better, but once again, the delay is going to actually be noticeable to me if I look up there. So I do apologize for that. I'm not saying this honestly. This is me being a smartass. Have you considered that you're just not good at the game? See, this is what I'm talking about right here. This is actually a control thing that bugs the fuck out of me. It's supposed to be like a weird quality of life thing. But like you can randomly emote. Motion control is on. Okay, so if I turn off motion control for the PlayStation, it might fix it. Y'all get to see all the games I've got installed. Yep. I downloaded Kingdom Hearts 3 because of you, actually. I just never actually got around to doing anything with it. Alright, let's see if I can look up how to turn it off. Oh, someone's message. Oh, it's just dark and darker. Like saying they got an update. Go to settings, accessibility. Settings, accessibility, there it is. Select controller. Adjust the trigger intensity or turn off adaptive triggers. There, that might do the trick. Alright, now I can pull back up. I couldn't see what y'all are doing. Hollow fragments on sale? I would know. Yep, still emoting. I just can't move my controller. You know what? No, I'm not, that's not good enough for me. That's not fucking good enough. That's not fucking good enough. This is a feature that I don't want to be dealing with while I'm fucking playing this game. I've done another playthrough where I had to deal with this, and I'm not doing it again. I'm just legitimately not doing it again. I want to play this game. I'm going to fucking play this game, and I'm not going to let it fucking ruin it for me because of that. Alright, it's still not... Alright, let's see if I can just... Well, I doubt Bloodborne's got a preset setting that I can turn off. Another game I really do want to play is Ghost of Tsushima. Alright, can I just turn off my emotes then? Like, just get rid of all emotes? I want to get rid of all emotes. Like, you can see it right there. Like, I hold X and then do that, and it'll... Fuck it. Fuck it. Fuck it. Game wants to treat me. Get mad, Jack. Being mad won't fix a damn thing. It'll just get you more mad. One of the dumbest features that they have for the PlayStation version of this is if you hold X and tilt the controller, not anything else, just tilt the controller, it'll make you do an emote. Whoever thought of that needs to get a metal spike shoved up their ass. That's funny. I think this is the most you've said while I'm streaming that didn't involve Black Summoner. Usually like the first or third thing you say. And yes, I am giving you shit for it. Some motherfucker's always trying to skate uphill. Are you fucking kidding me? Anyway, for anybody who cares, my dear friend Nokatan is getting its English dub, which I'm actually a little surprised. I'm looking forward to that. I was actually really proud of you when you got that reference the first time. Yep, I know. I do like that in Deadpool Wolverine they included it. So that's actually one of my favorite lines from the first Blade. This weapon is doing, like, no damage. I don't remember it being this fucking weak. Good news is I got more Quicksilver bullets. Nope, of course that didn't work. Of course, motherfucking of course. A horse, of course. Who the fuck is messaging me now? I also like when says I don't like you and Deadpool is never did. Yeah. I like the fact that a lot of the Void has so many goddamn Deadpools. Because that implies that Deadpools get cast aside relatively frequently. So I think that's pretty fucking funny. Can't right now at work. Interesting. Got it. Also, hi, Pepe. What the fuck was that noise? It was Windows, like, notifying me of something that's fucking annoying. It has no reason to be doing that right now. Boy, you a hunter, right? Know of any safe places? Not right now. Not yet, at least. Haven't been to the chapel yet. Oy. Yeah, this is the way I wanted to go. Uh-oh, Gothic's got a question. Everybody duck and cover. We can agree with that. Ron Perlman did a phenomenal job. The other guy didn't do a bad job. The movie could have been a bit better. I do love the animations in the the animations were on fucking point when it comes to, like, how they did, like, the demon invasion shit. Oh no, like, yeah, Ron Perlman's the GOAT. Like, he did so fucking good. Well, I'm dead because I fell to my death. Oh no, I'm somehow still alive. How? I have no fucking clue. Anyway, Gothic, ask your question. Hurry up, ask your question. Gothic, Gothic, hey Gothic, Gothic, hey Gothic, Gothic, hey Gothic. I'll pull an Amber on you. Dick. I was still climbing the stairs. How the fuck did he hit me? I'm actually more pissed off than I can put in words right now. Which version? That's up in debate actually. Considering people are suggesting that it's probably the original one, the original actor they had, considering the fact that they had the original Xavier's chair. You foul beast! So that would be my guess. It's probably the original from the original movies. The actor's name escapes me at this exact second, but he's GOAT. Yeah, that actor. Oh, don't get me wrong. Like, I do like the First Class one. He did a really good job. Like, that actor did a phenomenal job. And something I really enjoy about what he did was they actually show how dangerous Magneto really is, even without his stupidly OP abilities he can do. Just his basic, I'm controlling metal in the area is insanely dangerous. A good specific example is early in the movie, he when he's hunting the Nazis, he throws a knife and then uses magnetism to just pull the knife right back to him. That's actually one of the reasons why. Yeah. That's why in X-Men Apocalypse, or not Apocalypse, sorry. That's why in My Hero Academia, when Deku's mom just acts like her power to like pull small objects towards herself is not that powerful, or not that big of a deal. It's actually insanely powerful. She just doesn't realize it. She doesn't realize the application behind it. Especially if you train it up, it can start moving bigger and bigger objects or require less and less effort to move objects. Like, because when you see her use it, she has to, like, wave her hands a couple times to move something. But if you trained it up, I'm pretty sure you could do it with, like, one or two little waves of the hand. And yeah, we met Deku's dad. His name's All Might. And you can't tell me that's not Deku's dad. Also known as Dad Might. I do feel the need to bring that up, though. Like, something that's a little obscene, but could you imagine, like, how difficult it must be to, like, have sex with somebody who has super strength? Yeah, but that's only to Eerie. Everybody else, he's just Sensei. But for Eerie, yeah, he is Dad Zawa. Probably my other favorite character when it comes to like being a loving and caring dad. Actually, he's just my favorite character in the anime to begin with. Is Lemillion, Togita, or yeah. He's my other favorite, or he is my favorite character in the show because, like, you know, he would have been, if this was a normal shonen, he would have been the main character. In fact, he was supposed to be. It doesn't hurt that he looks like he's from Fallout. Like, it had to be someone from Class 1A. That's like the one thing they set up early, that it had to be someone from Class 1A. And it being him, Iomi, actually makes an insane amount of sense because they set it up early that you develop with your quirk, like your fortitude to use the quirk builds up as you grow up. And you notice he had a hard time controlling his power. He had to wear a belt to control it most of the time. So that was proof that he wasn't used to his quirk. Either he was never allowed to use it growing up, or it was new. Earphone Jack? Yeah, I forget her name too. Her musical part that she does, on point. Fuck yeah, Jiro. Although one of my favorite things is there's like so many stuff done, fanfics, that have Jiro and Creati Momo end up as a couple, and I'm like, you know what? I support that. I'll support that. We're gonna switch out to this. Okay. This is not my not the weapon I'm gonna be using for the stream. This is just what I'm using for now. Just because like the game's like, no, you're not using the threaded cane. It's not letting you. Oh yeah, Earphone Jack is a really good character. I do like her. Like, something weird to bring up. Something she said stood out to me, and it seems like just an innocuous comment or a dumb comment. She gets called a superhero at one point, and she says hero. Like she goes out of her way to have them correct to the masculine term instead of the feminine term, and there's nothing about it. Like they never bring that up again. But I'm wondering if there was like a larger reason for it, especially because in Japanese language there's not a lot of masculine words versus effeminate words because they usually just overlap. So the fact that they went out of their way for her to specify that is actually rather interesting to me. No, Kaminari. Oh, no, the electric dude. You're right. The electric dude would be her. Would probably in actual comics would actually be her husbando, because Red Riot, he definitely ends up with Pink Girl. Like there is no way those two don't end up a couple. And can we just talk about Red Riot? Like. Like, he, when you hear him talk about chivalry and what it means to be a man, you think it's like a very machoism thing, but then you actually listen to what his philosophy on what it is to be a man and chivalry is not the same thing as what you're thinking. It has nothing to do with literally being a guy. It just is just his code of, like, what's the right thing to do. Who's not an important character? Earphone Jack? She's actually insanely powerful. She doesn't, like, during the final fight, spoilers for those who don't want to hear it. Okay, you had your time. Her ability to play music actually really fucks with Shigaraki at one point, to the point that he had to pay attention to her. What she does is her music wakes up part of the personalities that are tied to the quirk. Yeah, Jiro. She's not important. She's actually really important. She does like a really big deal. So yeah, Jiro is not a joke. Like, you think of her as just like an espionage kind of character? Nope. She's far more than that. Alright, I should be able to go re-engage with the Cleric Beast. I fucked up earlier. But with me using the Saw Spear this time, I should do more better. Also, I'm going to upgrade it. And I can level this time. First, let's go upgrade the weapon. It depends on who saw it.
Hello,
Aizawa would put the fear of God in the guy. Like, he wouldn't hurt him. He would just put the fear of God in him. If it was,
very
I can't remember his name. Lemillion. If it was Lemillion who did it. Oh, no. Like, no, I'm talking about who saw it. Like, not who she went and told, but who saw it. If it was Lemillion, he'd probably just, like, freak them out and then dip out. If it was Deku, he would turn it into a lesson. He would teach them, like, why it's wrong. Depending on which version of Deku. If it's Dark Deku, the kid might get his ass kicked. Even Bakugo would probably, like, step in to help her. Now that I think of it. Like, even Bakugo would go, I'm sorry, you did what now? Yeah, I was gonna say, God forbid Bakugo. Like, because even Bakugo likes her. He won't admit it. He won't show it. He won't show it on a normal basis. He would just happen to be in the area where that guy is and then beat the shit out of him. You remember his attack X Catapult? Yeah, he would use it. Launch the fucker across the city. They'd have to have Mount Lady fucking catch her. Now, this is going to be an obvious question. If any of y'all, anybody who knows me well enough will be able to guess this. Who is my favorite non-UA UA faculty or teacher or student? Who is my favorite? And it should be extremely obvious if you know me. It'd be you'd be like, you have to Aizawa would be, you have to beat me in a fight. Ooh, I'm curious. Miss Smile? No. Although this character does smile a lot, but she's psychotic with it. Because my favorite female character is Uravity, just because I love, like, she has the kind of personality of a girl I would love to date. Nope. Not her. I'm actually a little ashamed of you, Trickster. You can describe her if you know who I'm talking about. I want to see if Gothic can describe her real fast before I confirm. Okay, who is it? Describe it. It's twitching again, and it shouldn't be doing that. Oh, you thought it was somebody else. Hey, Sawyer. Why is it being twitchy again? Oh, my little sister doesn't know me. I'm a little upset right now. My little sister doesn't know me. She acted all big and bad, but then she doesn't know who I like. While you're thinking, I'm gonna see if I can fix this. Just popping over for a second to see if anybody guessed. No? No one? Get one more guess. Favorite My Hero Academia character who is not involved, associated with UA. It is a hero, and it is a female. Those are the two hints you get. Looking for a USB cable, so that's what's taking me a second. No one? No one's made the guess yet? I'm actually getting a little discouraged. Here, I thought everybody could figure it out. Nope, not Toga. Character I'm talking about is a hero. The screen has completely frozen up, so I have to switch out the cable, which I'm currently doing. I want. Okay, it'll work. All right. You don't watch it? Nah, not Frog Girl. She's also associated with UA, which was one of my rules for saying not her, not them. I might not be able to do Bloodborne. Yeah, I won't be able to do Bloodborne. We'll have to switch to a different game. My adapter cards aren't working. They're overheating or something. I don't know. Fuck. Oh yeah, that's right. No. Bunny Girl. I can't remember her name right now myself either, but Bunny Girl. She's a muscle mommy. Of course I like her. So I can at least do that. Yeah, we're gonna switch to a different game. I can't play Bloodborne right now. It keeps like the everything keeps crapping out. So we're gonna switch to something else. I'm trying to decide what that something else could be. I might go ahead and do Armored Core if I've got that installed, which I don't know if I do. Put my PlayStation in rest mode. Actually, we might just jump around between a couple games. I don't know if I said it. Hi, Sawyer. Oh, yeah. It took me 2 tries, but yeah, I did a good job. We'll get back to playing that. I'm just gonna leave the adapter unplugged for a while. It took me 2 tries, but we'll leave the adapter unplugged for a while, and hopefully that'll fix the issue. Yeah, because right now I can't even show you all the game screen because I haven't the other adapter turned off. We're gonna take a quick break so I can go take a leak, and then I might troubleshoot, see if I can get the other method of screen sharing fixed. Because otherwise, there's like a weird delay that's annoying. But before I do that, let me take a quick look at my games and see if there's something else I can play. Because playing Baldur's Gate 3 might actually be fun for stream purposes. Who's playing Icarus right now? Oh, Common. That might be my best bet. Although, don't get me wrong, playing Warframe or V Rising might be fun. Go back to sleep, Nightmare Cow. Oh, I never call it a sleep schedule. It's a sleep pattern. Because if like y'all saw me, it's pretty bad. Yeah, I'll re-download Armored Core and we might play that until I can figure out why it's behaving the way it is. I might have to get a new one, and I don't want to because they're expensive, or they can be expensive. Anyway, quick restroom break. I'll be right back. I love it. Your answer is ZZZZ. It's oddly appropriate. All right, we're gonna see if give that a second. We're gonna see if I can screen share. It is not showing the game screen. I'm vaguely concerned. Give me a second. I need to troubleshoot a few more things. Oh, helps if the mouse is on the right screen. Yeah, we're gonna be bouncing between games. That's why I'm gonna stop like declaring, "Hey, this is what game we're playing today," because under normal circumstances that mean I'd be stopping this stream, and I don't want to do that. Yeah, I had teleport on. That's why. Not accurate, but let's. And we go over to aiming shot. It's still showing that for some reason. Why though? I'll show you what I'm talking about. You'll get to see like what OBS looks like. So it's showing this, even though that's not what's up on my screen. At least it shouldn't be, because I don't even have the OBS up over here anymore. So it's just locked on that. Yeah. I just even opened up OBS and it's still doing the wrong thing, so. Activate. Now it's showing the correct background, so that might be okay. Like y'all can see now. I don't want to just flip over to Elden Ring, because that's the easy answer, is flipping over to Elden Ring. And I don't want to do Dead Space, because I'm going to be honest, like no one seemed interested in me playing Dead Space. Fuck it. I'm going to do a little bit of Baldur's Gate. While it's loading up, because I got to play with some settings so I don't get in trouble. And I will be using cheats. Like broken weapons and shit, because I don't care. I'm not going this for the challenge, I'm doing this because I want to feel overpowered. Jesus fucking Christ. I have a few cheat mods that I'll be running. Gothic! Actually, what game would be really good to play right about now is Diablo 4's new expansion, because I beat the original game, and it's got a new class. It's like $40 for me to get the expansion, and it's almost worth it. I just don't want to be playing that by myself, even though I played all the original by myself. I said almost. I have like 100 hours in the game, and like 10 of it was with you, so almost. Don't play this game with me, girl. I did, didn't I? I think I did. I'm trying to find where I can turn off the adult side of this game. But yeah, I do want to. Yeah. I thought you were attacking me because I said that I played Diablo 4 mostly by myself. So I thought you were attacking me for that. Alright, I guess there's no way for me to like just straight turn it off. Technically this is going to be an honor mode, but I'm cheating, so it doesn't fucking matter. I would love to do an evil run, but I literally just don't have it in me. So you're going to have to give me a second. I want to turn off genitalia, because I think that'll make less likely get me in trouble, as much as I want to leave it in. Don't reset. Appearance. Actually, you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna be an asshole. I'm leaving it in. I'll let myself get in trouble. You know what? And I'm also going to not give my character the proper body parts equivalent. Y'all can figure out what I mean by that. Alright. Alright. Come, Mr. Tally. Mr. Tallyman, tally me banana. Daylight come and I wanna go home. Day, these are day. Oh, daylight come and I wanna go home. If you're wondering why I suddenly stopped, it was starting to twitch again. So I'm just gonna go unplug it. I might have to see about getting a new one, getting 2 new ones because I need one for both computers. Because fuck me jogging. So once again, there is going to be a delay, but this is less of a time-sensitive game, so it's not that big of a deal. Yeah, once again, there's a delay. So, like, I actually don't even know what race I want to be yet. Hell, I have an idea what class I want to play. I'm tempted to play a Githyanki for various reasons. Githyanki Monk, because I think I'll play Monk. A Githyanki Monk sounds fun. Let's do a Githyanki Monk. Although I do... Oh, wait, never mind. I have other classes that I have from mods. I forgot about that. Because I was being a Githyanki Mindweaver, technically I'm playing as a Githzerai, because they're the ones who play with their psychic abilities. And then Blood Mage. Interesting. 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 And they get to use great swords, which is actually a big deal to me. Oh, these are both cantrips. That's interesting. Although I don't know if I want to be a spellcaster. Demand sacrificed. It's really tempting to do this. Although I might just turn somebody else into one. Stick with Monk for my main character. You know what? No, I'm going to go fighter. We're going to go fighter. We're going to go fighter. You know why we're going to go fighter? Because I want to go fighter. There's some mods that give me some extra stuff off the start if I want it. A lot of it's more aesthetic reasons. Like, it doesn't make a difference. Like, here's me wearing Githyanki armor off the start. Here's me wearing the Dreamwalker armor. Scale of devotion. Scale of the ancients. Some of it will play a factor, like me wearing the breastplates would. I like the Dreamwalker. It looks the best. Although I think my character wearing the Githyanki half-plate... No, it makes me look too much like What's-Her-Face. So let's go ahead and just put on the plate armor, since I am playing as a person. Noble would be nice, but I'm going to have no points in anything else, so... Mr. Tallyman, tally me banana, till I come in and wanna go home. I did that for a reason, and you guys will never know the reason. At least not for a while. Oh, here's what I was looking for. Skin tone and shit. I like that skin tone. Body art. I don't care for body art. Let's play with some eyes. No. Go with those. Those are some nice eyes. Makeup. Give her... Give her a slight bimbo look, I guess. I don't know. Hair. I'm actually gonna go back and change the skin tone again because I know what I want her to look like. All skin tones. That works. Alright, back to hair. Actually, that's not a bad look with the hair color. Go back to eyes. Because, like, the blue's nice. Go to eye, all eye color. So I can easily do this. Yeah, I like that. I like that. We're going with that. And then hair. I think I'm gonna stick with what I've got. I can't see any styles that I like more. Although, how's this? Nope. That's actually not bad. No. This works. That works good. She doesn't need facial hair. Okay, so it's, yeah, either male or female. There's no, like, super muscular. Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. Like, I'm not gonna lie, she's got... Yeah, we can VC. Just let me know when. Or, you know what, I'll go ahead and jump into the streaming VC. Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. We'll just stick with the name Tav. I really don't care for anything too crazy. You know what? We're gonna randomize this a bunch of times. See if I can find one I like. That works. Skip this. There's like a lot of OP stuff I'll be getting early. Oh, y'all didn't see what it was. There's a lot of OP stuff I'll be getting off the start, and I don't care.
Finally free.
Oh, probably should put my keyboard in my lap.
Light on my feet.
I got anything in my current inventory? Yeah, this is a cheater's ring. Straight up allows me to just crit whenever I want. And then the potent robe is only good if I was being a warlock, which I am not.
Here we go.
Trapped.
And yeah, I did just turn on a cheat. I don't care.
Moment to talk.
Yes, please. Before they return! The enemy! Remove us from this body! From this case. Free us.
Told you before I got a cheater dice going, I will always have a plus 20 to my rolls. I can still nat 1.
From the skull. But you notice an opportunity.
We must go to the helm! At the helm! To the
You know what? I'll go ahead and turn off the ability to nat 1 as well, because you know why? I'm a cheater. I'm a cheater, pumpkin eater. This is not even the full extent of my cheating. You'll see how it gets worse.
You are not. Who am I? Your only chance of survival. As for that.
Time to push my luck again. You've made a grave mistake.
Y'all may have already figured out how I'm cheating,
To strike.
or what the cheat is. If you didn't see it, now you should. I get an obscene amount of XP because I'm like, you know what? I don't want to wait until the end of the game to level. We're just gonna level up. The max level's 12 though, so it's not like I'm gonna be like insane or anything like that. Great weapon fighting. No. Champion. The class champion's also been tweaked. Great weapon master. What am I getting? It's not letting me see what I'm getting. That's actually annoying. Or is it down here? Alright, whatever. Tough would be a good one because that's bonus health. Heavy Armor Master might be a better choice because that's plus 1 of my strength, which will put me at an 18, and I'll have a natural damage reduction when I'm taking. Mind you, ultimately this doesn't matter. You'll see why. Once again, I'm using a lot of cheats because I want to. Mobile. Being able to close in on my target's a good idea. There's gotta be another class that I wanted to do. Like doing the Blood Mage and stuff would be nice, but no. You know what? Fuck it. Let's take some Barbarian. There you go. She levels 2. Let's make her Sword and Board. Let's make her a sword and board. Right now she won't be, but... Actually, you know what? No. Two-weapon fighting. Once again, she won't be able to do anything with it yet. She will soon, though. I also want her to be a champion, but I've actually never had somebody be a battle master, so we're going to have her be a battle master. Commander Strike. And I can always respect her later. Okay, that's one of the things I wanted them to have. Paladin would be a good one for her, for no fucking reason. Although with how like devoted she is, that would make sense. Oh yeah, I'm just gonna have her straight up be an Oathbreaker off the start because I want to. That's one of the things because I don't like that you can't start an Oathbreaker.
Never wanted the easy part.
Yeah, we're already level 9 off the start because of the thing. And I also have like another thing that just lets me have an obscene amount of gold.
Ship won't be able to take another dragon attack.
But the gold part's almost irrelevant just because, like, once again, I'm going to be getting gear here in a minute that's going to be really high leveled.
I'll give it a shot.
Cave machinery. I can make no sense of it.
Let me out! I'm just going to go ahead and go grab the item real fast.
Skra. How many hosts of these gay infected?
Nothing here.
This is the chest that's going to have all my random items in it. Take all. Some of it's just cosmetic. This is not. Another cheater's ring. Go ahead and... Well, actually, I'm going to hang on to it. The ritual underpants, which sound really funny, but it's the idea being it allows me to do the annoying rituals. Like speak with animal and shit. I'm not going to wear like the super OP armor. I'm going to put that away later. Oh yeah, I forgot I did the katana bag. I forgot about this. I forgot I did this. So in theory you could dual wield katanas. I like it. The Volt Blade. That's actually interesting. Death's backpack. Oh yeah, scythes. That's cool actually. I don't want it, but that's cool. Camp supply, that's the keys. Hez. I could easily like throw on the super OP armor that I was given. Like the Justicar armor will go to what's her face just because it's aesthetically appropriate. But not right now. Oh, the ballless leathers. I forgot about that. And the Justicar cloak, yeah. I'm not over encumbered, that's all I care.
A room. But for what? No traps, please.
And if you're wondering about the sword my character picked up and is using, it's supposed to be Dante's. Not Dante. Devil May Cry, main character.
Don't waste time on Istik. We must go. This ship is crashing. Do you intend to die for a stranger?
Just brute force the thing.
You're a Gith. Why did you help me? And you expect what in return exactly? Gith Yankee, that's what you're kind. We both need all the help we can get. She.
And thankfully she leveled 2, so let's go ahead and give her her gear. Make her all Justicar. One thing missing is the cloak. But the ballless leathers, there's the cloak. There. Justicar! Oh yeah, she leveled. Why? Oh, because her armor is stupid OP. Never mind, I'm taking that armor off of her. I'll let her keep the weapon, though. I am not letting her run around with the stupid OP armor that she currently has. Much as I would like it. No, shield. And as cool as it would be, her being that OP right now would be annoying. That was her... Where's her chest piece? Oh, there it is. I want to have her running around topless. I'm going to have her at least hang on to all the stuff. What's the cape giving her? Alright, nothing that's raising her health obscenely, which is all I care about. Because I think that was just the chess piece. I don't like her being a cleric of what she is a cleric of. Because she sucks at it. I'll probably respec her. Usually do. Although I don't know if I'll have her join my party. Actually I will, because I can have everybody. Let her wear heavy armor. Once again, I'll be respecting her once I get Dickie McGee's axe.
This way. We are nearing the helm.
Better get to it.
Aww.
We need to get out of here. Now.
Let's have the others go first.
This is your end.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
Nope.
Victory awaits.
Oh, she doesn't get a turn yet? Okay.
Another fight. Let's go. Don't waste a step.
I'm killing everything. Hell of a jump.
Very well.
Victory awaits. My path be true.
Let's end this.
Oh yeah, I need to go pick up his flaming sword. Wouldn't be a bad idea. After I crash the ship, I don't know. I might go ahead and bring... No. I don't know.
Will ascend. Open up.
Never a dull moment. Think you can take me on? Damn these imps. I need to
Swift and lethal.
My faith will protect me. Heading there.
Hello?
Konnichiwa.
Hi.
I might have to turn you down a little bit.
I'm on my phone.
I was kind of guessing.
the ship hits the ground, we're dead.
I usually don't turn on my PC till 1.
The helm's
Yeah, I've noticed that.
Usually.
And you stream sometime today, in theory.
Well, thankfully I don't have to go anywhere today, so I can in theory stream.
Yeah.
So remember that person I talked to you about potentially getting stuff? Yeah, money. And I just like
Yeah,
instantly
I
just
kind of
like,
guessed that. It sounded like a scam coming on.
it. I also feel like you just get a bunch of bots on your channel.
Yeah.
The tadpoles.
That's pretty much what that probably is. The idea is
And you're the tadpole.
that they put a bunch of bots in your channel, and then because you have so many people watching, it'll jump you up in the search algorithm, and then like blah 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 blah.
Yeah, I'm just gonna just roll with it. Knowing I mean, movie face. I'm not gonna deal with it.
Yeah, probably a good call.
Just not interested. Sorry, I'm not paying you money. You can kindly find the nearest hole and then fuck right off in it.
Appropriate. Find the nearest hole and fall in it.
No, fuck off in it.
I thought I
Fuck
got
off
rid of
with
the max level beyond. I think I fucked up. Well, we'll find out. I did.
Yeah.
Alright, whatever.
It's one of those things where you're just kind of like, I feel like there's a butt to this. I'm just waiting for the able to shoot, the able to shoot and drop, and it dropped. I was like, yeah.
Other shoe. Not that I knew that.
Also, yeah, when you said she about your favorite non faculty member of UA, I was just like, shit.
Yeah, I can't even remember her name right now, but it's the bunny chick. Like you
Yeah.
you give me the option of a muscle mommy. Are you joking?
I mean, I thought the was the smiling guy. That's who I thought it was.
Smiling guy.
Yeah. Well, not the smiling guy. The guy who can go through.
Oh, he is my
The guy-
favorite, but he's tied to UA. That because remember the rules were somebody who is not tied to UA.
Yeah, that's why it took me a moment or two.
And you
I was
weren't
like,
paying attention
wait
to
a
the
minute.
rules. You
I mean,
know
I
the
wasn't.
rules, and so do I.
I mean, I wasn't paying attention. You're correct. I wasn't paying attention.
What I want to play
One
now.
of the few times I will admit I was not paying attention.
Yeah, that's just your stupid girl brain.
You have a stupid guy brain.
Yeah, that's fair.
Hell,
That's fair.
man.
Which is still better than a stupid girl brain. Don't know.
Also, I kind of felt yesterday was Friday, and I'm sad to know that today is Friday.
And what's the issue with today being Friday, not yesterday?
I thought yesterday was a Friday because how everything was turning out to be.
That's fair. Oh shit!
Are
Dragon Ball
they-
Daima came out, which is like a new Dragon Ball series.
Man, there's so many Dragon Ball games.
Yeah, those
Ow.
like the new one just dropped. Oh, and I also am curious how many episodes of My Dear Friend Nokotan are currently dubbed. All of them.
Probably like
All of them.
Probably a few. No, barely all of them.
Yep, I just looked.
I feel like the dubbing's gonna mess with it though.
We'll find out. I'm wondering if Nokotan will be able to be as adorable as I think she'll be. Like, because that's one of the hard problems with translating is she does lose a little bit of her adorableness.
Yeah, kind of like that one girl and My Hero. The girl that gets rescued has a horn on her head.
Yeah.
I much prefer her in the Japanese instead of dubbing. That's just me though.
There's like some of the dubbing that doesn't come out as well because there's like an American exchange student in Class 1B, and having her, yeah, it just doesn't feel right because like everybody's already speaking English, and then you have her speak, and you're like, Nandeska? Like it just doesn't feel
Man,
right.
this is just war somehow. Like, man, this somehow got worse, and I don't know how to feel about it.
All right, I got to bring this one up. This is just some dumbass right here. So in Silent Hill, there is this character who like thinks your character is going to assault them, sexually speaking. You can read between the lines. and people are like, "Oh, they look like a man," and all this stuff. Like, the fuck is wrong with you? Like, here is somebody who went through the trouble of modding it and making her look like that. Like, just making her not super sexy automatically makes her a man, apparently. So if you're not a sexy woman, you're clearly a man.
Some people just gotta find reasons to twist a knife a little.
Oh, my thought more of it is that if you think that way, is you're clearly somebody who's been watching way too much porn.
My theory about it is just someone has to bitch for some reason.
Oh yeah,
I'm not saying that's a bad thing or anything. I'm just saying, I feel like somebody has to bitch for that exact reason.
well, once again, as I said before, I feel like it's just a symptom of people who've been watching too much porn growing up. They're like, oh, if women don't look a specific way, they're clearly men. Um, and there's more to it than that. Oof, my stomach's making weird noises already, but that's another conversation. Um, and not to mention, there's just like this unnecessary hater culture when it comes to all game, everything really, everything in geek culture. You just have like the haters who are taking over, and feel the need to either politicize things that don't need to be politicized, or just hate on something for no fucking reason. Like, apparently in like a new series they're doing, there's a clone trooper who is turning out to be trans, which actually can make sense because clone troopers have their own personalities. They develop their own personalities and a sense of identity. And if one of them goes, "Hey, I feel I'm more of a female," cool, more power to them.
To be fair, we've actually never really seen any type of female clone troopers.
Well, yeah, because and it's well, okay. First gen clone troopers, which are all based off of Jango Fett, it's perfectly fine for one of them to go, "Hey, I'm trans," and then could you, like, as I said in one of my friends' posts, could you imagine the gender affirming care that's in the Star Wars universe? Like,
I believe there was no hatred. I believe there was no hatred there, but
well, no, it's not even a matter of hatred. I'm just talking about like like transition surgeries and stuff like that. But I'm also talking about because technically, like, breast augmentation is considered gender affirming, and that's regardless of what you're born as. Not to mention, like a good example would be Steven Crowder, who's a fuckhead. He basically got breast augmentation, but in a different way. It's more like make it look like he has muscles, and that's technically gender affirming care. Getting your augmented is also gender affirming care. Um, so, like, I'm just sitting here thinking, could you imagine like the Star Wars universe level of it? Star Trek would be even more insane. So this is my thought process on that. But no, like some people are bitching about like, no, that's impossible. They're all clones of Django. Like, being gay or being
no.
trans is not a genetic thing. Like, there is no genetic markers that say you're going to be trans. It's something else. So it's entirely possible that one of them just feels that way. Although there is some evidence that there might be some, not genetic, but hormonal differences that cause it. But that's another conversation.
I mean, we only see like two separate like clone different like like how do I want to say this? We have Omega, who's technically kind of like a clone, kind of a Jedi. It's fucking weird, man.
Yeah, there are some unusual clones in there. Like, there's some that were born with force powers, and they're a direct genetic clone of Jango, but still got born with force powers. So there are I'm going to use the word anomalies. The only question is, and since being trans is not a genetic thing, that means the chameleons wouldn't have removed them because they would have viewed that as a defect. For the record.
There's also another like. Apparently, this was canon before shit went to hell. Before Disney took over, there was a female clone in canon, but she no longer exists.
Yeah.
I just there's a lot that there's just a lot in the Star Wars universe that like either exists now or just don't.
Yeah.
And the whole like trans clone trooper thing, that's neat and all, but I'm just curious how. That's all I'm curious about, just how. And I'm not gonna hate on it. I'm just curious. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and and I know a lot.
I feel like I sound like a hater here, but
No,
I'm
you're
not.
not. You're
I'm
not.
just curious.
Like the only argument that I can see people making that's valid to me when it's like saying, "Oh, this can't be a thing," and it's something stupid. Um, it's pandering, and that okay, cool. Like I can understand you calling it pandering, especially because like the image released of the character has their armor wearing trans flag colors. I'm like, okay, first off, that flag wouldn't exist in that universe. It's not saying that trans pride wouldn't exist or anything like that. It's saying that it would have a different color association, or most likely would. So that is straight pandering. But I also don't care. I'm gonna give everybody who's played Dark Souls 1 PTSD real fast.
Please don't.
You're gonna look at the stream and see what it is.
Please don't.
It's the Cabra Demon boss fight. Like I'm doom scrolling through Twitter as we're talking, so. Yeah. Unfortunately, like all my stuff that allows me to like stream my stuff from one computer to the other is misbehaving. Either it's overheating or something, so I might have to get new ones. Really pissed off about this. That means I won't be able to do PlayStation for a while unless I use the PSN Now app, which will be really bad. Like, I don't know. I'll figure it out.
I'm not a big fan of. I'm not a big fan of those apps.
It's a free app. It's just it basically allows me to stream my PlayStation directly to my computer with no issue. The only downside is it's playing it through the LAN, which since I'm streaming, it's going to cause an issue.
Just let me know when you're at the Capitol thing about because I hate healing myself.
I already showed it, so it's too late now. You can mute the stream.
Not if I'm on my phone, I can't.
No, okay, that's fair. Well, you need to, I'm going to be bringing the stream to a close soon anyway. I'll explain why later.
I just assume it's because of all the technical difficulties.
That's part of it. I really want to do Bloodborne, but if I'm getting technical difficulty after technical difficulty, and it's pissing me off. Oh, here's something that a lot of people don't know. Originally, Sakura was supposed to use an axe. Actually, so was Nami. She was supposed to use an axe too, I think.
Yeah, then 4K dubs happened.
Well, it wasn't even that. It's just that Kishimoto doesn't know how to write fucking females. Actually, I think he got in trouble recently.
I was about to say, a lot of people don't know how to use Fimikieltos right.
No,
Just like a fairy tale.
You're right. Hang on. Let's see here. Really bad at writing women. Nope, that's not it. Like no, there was like this favorite like famous mangakin, like one of the originals. Apparently, they may be on some list. Let's put it that way. I don't know if it's true or not. Yeah, I think next stream I'm just gonna start diving into the new Diablo 4 expansion because I am actually curious about the lore. I mean, even if I have to play it by myself, which will suck. Because me and you don't game together enough for us to play like something like Diablo 4 together. Hell, we barely have enough time for Elden Ring. That's not your fault. That's because everybody pulls you in every direction simultaneously.
I also feel like you get pulled into some direction sometime.
Not wrong. For everybody who's wondering what this is meant for me drawing. When I'm drawing, I can have a hand reference. for different positioning. That's how I've actually gotten a bit better at drawing hands. Actually, I got one I want to show off. I'll have to see if I can find it because it's not saved on this computer. It's saved on the other computer because that's where my drawing programs are. Thankfully, I think I shared it on one of my social media, so I can just pull that up. Oh, here we go. This one right here. This is coming from a concept of a story called A Returner's Trauma. That's its working name. And effectively, the idea about it is you have the character who was isekai'd, like he was in a car crash, isekai'd to another world, died during the final fight because he killed the Demon Lord and they both killed each other. And then he wakes up like 3 days after he had gotten in the original car crash. So he has all the trauma of his time in the other world. And then he wakes up back in his original world with all the trauma. Like and the reason why he's like wait 2 hands is because he's missing in his original in the isekai world he lost an arm. He was running with a robotic arm or artificer arm, whatever you want to say it. So like he has a lot of this trauma, scars, and like muscle memory that he shouldn't have. He has PTSD like out the wazoo from it. And if I might just do like if it's going to be a one-shot story, it's just going to be him dealing with being back in the world and like be a story of PTSD. If I decide to continue it, I'm going to start having the fantasy world he was in start bleeding over to some degree. Like he doesn't start developing his magic, but he continues like his physical training and stuff. So he actually starts putting back on some of the muscle. But then he like sees like he was married, he had a wife, and he sees his original world's version of her, and he's like, wait, what? And then eventually we'll see the Demon Lord in the main universe, and it's some rich business CEO, and start going from there. That's if I decide to continue the story. But right now, it's just a story of a character dealing with PTSD in their own way. That's one of my random projects I'm doing. The other stuff I could show you that's on my Instagram, and it actually has a lot of shirtless stuff of me in here because it's got progress pics of me working out. Oh yeah, I'm still fucking proud of this picture though. Once again, I've gotten a lot better at drawing hands, which I feel is like one of the hardest things to do. Here we go. I think you got anything you want to cover?
Honestly, there's not much I need to cover.
Hi, Sodas.
It's just that I find it funny that every time I try to do something, I try to get some sort of progress. It's hey, it costs money. It's like, motherfucker.
Yeah, well, like
I remember when shit was actually given a free chance.
No. Like if like you have somebody like approaching you for services, they are 100% wanting you to pay. That's not a question.
I just remember back in the early 2010s, and probably some late 2010s, depending. Some people actually did shit for free. Not all of it. I'm saying all of it.
Well,
was
this
free.
is back when content creator culture and stuff and the support side of it lived a lot on or had an ungodly amount of what's the word I'm looking for? Exposure pay. But thankfully, a lot of content creators have started speaking out against it. We're like, I don't care about exposure. I can't eat exposure. I need food. So, because you got to remember, as a video editor, that comes up quite a bit for me. I don't video edit much anymore.
Nope, I'm doing the editing now because I know how to edit. Kind of, sort of. I try. Like, I try to do my best at editing. It's not perfect. Again, I don't think anyone's editing's perfect. I think it's just really more of how much editing you do. Because if you do like something more of history, you got to come up with something, and you got to come up with some clever editing and probably some jokes that go along with it. If you're playing a game like A for Company, you just got to make sure the people who are playing it are actually entertaining. Because if it's not entertaining,
well, you can always find ways to make it more better. Because I have idea of like how me, you, and Nick can do content together. And I think I briefly mentioned it in one of our group chats, but I'll explain that more specifically whenever when we're off stream. Because I don't think people want to hear the shop talk. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this up. Lots of love. Y'all stay safe. I'll try and stream later today. No promises, but with all the tech issues I'm having, I'm just getting pissed off. I don't want y'all to deal with that. Anyway, see you on the next one.